Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome the fuck back to some more Factorio. Let me make sure the game's properly grabbed. But yeah. So sorry for no stream Thursday and yesterday. That was the only apology you're getting about that. Otherwise, fuck you. Glad you're back. We're going to kill some more biters that are trying to just kill us. You know? But once we're able to, we're gonna yeet ourselves off planet. We either destroy all the biters off this planet, or just wholesale move. Probably both, because with this pack, there are science that we need to make that can only be made in space. So we'll probably just pick up our whole operation and go into space. And we'll just send all of the materials up. But before we get started, we need to start some proper background music. So we're gonna get some proper background music. Let's make sure good volume for it. Yeah, I think that's good volume. And let's play some Factorio with the best background music we can ask for. StarCraft Terran themes. Every space game is enhanced with the Terran theme. Especially if you're building factories and shit. It's just enhanced being Terran. They did such a good job with the soundtrack. I wish Blizzard still existed, you know? Such a shame the company's dead. I don't think I showed this off. I might have, I don't know. But, might have ended stream with this. I can't fucking remember. I don't care. Oil works setup. It's set up to crack heavy oil to light oil if the amount of light oil in the system is less than the amount of heavy oil in the system. And then the same for light oil to petroleum. We're going to be cracking the light oil down to petroleum if there's less petroleum than light oil. Simply because we're not really using it for anything yet. We'll make solid fuel out of it later. But for now, that's all we got. So we're making sulfur and plastique. And we're shipping that shit into the base. So now we got plenty on hand. Oh, we're also out of water here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Well, the mine is going to push it. And this is finally all wrapped up. But yeah. Let me reposition the mic a little bit. There we go. We were researching rocket control units so that we can start getting the next tier of science, which we're also gonna have to plan for. Beyond that, our moats are still holding up. We're also trying our damnedest to actually control our pollution. Trying is the operative word here. We're not doing the greatest of job, you know? We're trying. That's all that could really be asked of us. Whee. Clearly, this is the best way to handle pollution. Just choke the ground with tree. Exactly as Mother Nature intended. Alright. Still got a bunch of rocks, but you know. They rock. Ooh. There's a meteor over here. That is a problem with the tree barrier. The meteors will hit tree. And then... oh. We'll be missing tree. And it'll burn a lot of tree. But we'll also expand our tree making system and the other wood fabrication that's going on. We'll continue to expand this further. We could probably actually expand it down by one, be fine. Then again, we need to expand our copper production. I don't know why these aren't going as fast as I thought they would. I mean, sometimes we're flaring up those. We have 8 of these. Guess I just expect them to be even more in use, but I guess not. Let's get a couple more miners. Also got our electric boilers researched. We're not gonna use it, but we have that. Like so. And we can just do that. And that ought to be fine. Just shove any remaining in there. And I think we're good. Oh, we are full up on iron. Which just mean that's good news, being full up on it. But that does mean we can expand production of science. Or other things. Or other things. Probably other things. Military science, piercing rounds, grenades. You know, I was wanting to refactor all this and move all the science down here. That was something that was on the docket. Alright, yeah, let's actually do that, I suppose. Especially since we're not producing any more blue. So we're actually fine. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. And pick that up. Alright, so we should be able to remove this with no problems. Also, stop feeding the inputs here. Those no longer serve a function. They no longer spark joy. Therefore, they should be eliminated. I suppose I'll just stick these down anyway. Just so they are still there. Even if they're not doing much. And then we can place down The science? Let's have them cross over like that. Just so it doesn't matter which is which. We'll just craft a few substations just to cover us. Because we're only going to want one now, but we're also going to want one later, so we might as well just make a bunch. Got a Roboport down soon. Got a bunch of red cards over here, so let's go ahead and get all these soccer violations. Alright. So, I want to put gears on the line. I'm going to remove the limiter. Just let this finish filling up with ammo. Alright, that's empty. All empty, cool. And let's put the ammo chest over here for the moment, for the time being. What do I got sitting in here to get rid of? A fuck ton of plastic. I don't really know. I suppose, some stone. That's really it. Alright, so gear making would be a good thing. So, if we could... how should that... Probably just make a line down here. Gonna need lots of chutes. Put a chute at the bottom of each. And then we'll grab the iron gear. Make a fuck ton. We'll send it under. Yeah. I would like there to be two space so it could be sent up and down, so we'll do it like that. Actually, put it like that so we can toss down a splitter there. Put arms there. And like so. Make these into long arms, and there we go. Making gear. And if we grab a chute, we can... Yeah, we'll just use a wooden thing. We'll just have... We'll just let it fill up. Should we? No, let's limit it to 2 stacks. And alright. I feel like I was wanting all the new inputs to go on top though and just build upwards. I think that was how I was wanting it, but we're redoing a lot of stuff, so it's fine. We'll do as we need. Faster splitter there. Alright. So we have furnace module, green chips and red chip modules. We're not gonna need this anymore because we can import our gears. Honestly, I want to build around this actually being there. Pop that there and that'll work out. In the meantime, do I have any research that could do just those two colors? No, every research we have available calls for either blue or gray as well. Ah, we'll just sit here and continue to not do anything. Yeah, we're gonna move this. Let's split it up top. Just never mind this little area. We'll redo this something else. Probably actually use all these gears and building shit. Alright, let's down. We'll bring it back up, but we need to have some more of them. Build 5 sets. 5 pairs. Bring it up to there. And plop it out like that. And then gear. And we'll shoot out the back. And we'll put our little arms right under them. Like so. We can do that. I'll lay that out up. I'll lay that out down. And grab a substation. Yeah, I'll simply set it here. It's the funnest places I need to put it. Alright, so this will produce the gears. We'll just put that like so. And there we go. I'm just... No, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I kind of want to shift these lines down. Let me get another big electric pole. And we'll just slap that down. Yeah, that works. Apparently there did not work. I'll slap it down there. Gonna put these on the bottom of the line. Just to kind of compact it down, and that'll give us 3 gaps between the two. Which is, you know, still decent enough. Let's see. If that works out. And I'll end up having to relay these lines. But I'll go ahead and pick up the lights. That's at least one less thing to pick up later. During this reorg. I'll get rid of this mess. It's no longer doing science up there anymore. Oh, ran out of space. Well, that's fine. That's why I like having empty spots in these chests. I can easily manually fill them. Like so. Okay. Let's keep this train moving. Or put that there instead. Of that instead. That doesn't need to exist anymore. Nor does this. Or, actually, any of these. Yeah, I can't pick that up. Those don't exist anymore. Where's the next place we needed copper? All the way down here. We'll need that there to help rebalance after that. Okay, so this will be moved there. And that'll move there. And that's gonna be like that. And I mean, I'll probably end up putting some spacing. Maybe not. It should still be fine. So, retrospect. I can do that. Inventory's still full, but I could do that. Still a couple more spots. Actually... yeah, we could do this entire crossover. That's good. I can dig that. Well, upgrade this basic splitter. Why do we even have that? I have 2 basic splitters on me. Let's just go ahead and upgrade both of them. And that frees up a spot. Okay. We got those back. Fill that up. Alright, what else we got? Next one is here, which we can do the same thing. Do that. There we go. Toss in a stack of stone in each. Graviton. A stack of copper. And a few spots. Yes, because we're gonna acquire plenty more fucking copper. It'll also free up a spot to collect that. Clear that tire line off. There we are. That'll enable that. Again, that will be moving. Both of these will be. But like, the steel's not going to be down here anymore. The steel's going to be moved up to above everything. You know, I should throw down, like, this warehouse. Oh wait, the warehouse is just right, okay. I'm just gonna throw down this warehouse. And toss, you know, some stuff in there. Things that are just taking up space right now. That'll help us clear out these lines just that much more. Stone's gonna run through here. That leaves a 3 gap. That's perfectly fine. Stone's gonna go there, and stone brick I might put on here. So I'll do that right quick. I'm also gonna go and turn these few off so that if I need to insert stone places, I can just put it in there. I can't upgrade it all the way, but almost all the way, and that's good enough. That'll enable that. rip up this long conveyor line. And took us all the way up to there. We'll have it there instead. Actually, don't need it there at all. Have that there. And then it just goes up. Probably will move this entire module. But for the moment, just gonna let it exist there. And we'll rebalance after the split. Rebalance after the split. It's gonna go for... that's gonna end up going there. That being there. And then a rebalance after the split. There we go. That's looking out. Alright, steel. This is the only place steel goes at the moment. So, making these engine blocks. I'm gonna make some more blue science. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and rip that up. I think I'll let it continue a little bit. But I'm also going to just unplug it. So it'll use up that steel and then it should empty out. And all should be well. Just not Welsh, we don't want that. We don't want all to be Welsh. No one wants that. Oh, everything was hinging on that. Okay, well. I'll just slap that down. And we'll resume our day. This is still going to be stone. Which will split off there. I don't think there's much more stone that's really being used. It's being used to make sand and... There is a facility that takes up a lot of room. But it makes 3 sand out of each stone, rather than 2 sand out of a stone. It takes up a lot of room. I feel like if I were to use it, it would be feeding the belts. But at the same time, I don't want to use it. It just takes up a whole lot of extra room for, like, no benefit. Ooh, 1 extra stone. At maybe the more power. I mean, 1 extra sand. Ooh. It's a 50% increase, yes. But for the footprint and the power requirement, it's still better to ship stone, so then that footprint would be translating to everywhere I would need sand. It's kind of, oof. So I don't know if that's how I want to deal with that. What else can I really do here to make this process a little better? Well, there's no real way I'm not draining the stone, so I guess I might as well just rip it up. Whee! Oh, well, actually, I guess I shouldn't be ripping it up. Let me put it here, so then I can drain it directly into my pockets. Since this line is going to be replaced with stone brick line. Do I want this to be stone brick line? I have only one gap. No, I don't. I want there to be a 2 gap. The stone brick line is staying where it's at. Yeah, stone brick line stays. I'm also going to turn off this last line so that I have the same deal instead of doing this nonsense. Alright. Still dealing with the steel nonsense for a moment. I'm just gonna unlimit the inventory there. Alright, this. Just pull it right up. Push that across. And I think that's fine. I'm not draining this at all. There's also no sense in bringing it up anymore. So we can put it there instead. And then just use the red to bring it all the way across. Ooh, not quite all the way across. Can't make it quite the entire distance. I'll do it that way then. Do I want to leave a gap? I kind of like the look of leaving that gap. How does it look if we didn't leave the gap? Oh, that looks good too. Okay. We could do the same against this nonsense. I'm gonna bring it straight across like that. Alright, then this nonsense to the steel is irrelevant because the steel will be moving. In fact, this is going to be moving again since stone is going to be here. This time I'll just copy this, keep it in the clipboard, and then tear it up. More inventory space, we got 3. Should be enough. Perfect. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's going to be the gear line. Gonna make sure. Let's put it there. Whee! We'll deal with that, slap that down. Give it only 2 stacks, which gives us plenty of space to stuff it full of gear. cleanse out inventory a little bit. And those automatically become long range. I'm gonna grab the substation and relocate it. Yeah, about there. That covers everything. We'll grab a chute, direct it there. Won't put an output on the chute yet. Not yet. Then we can do that. And there we are. Alright, let's throw off the limiters on these chests to clear out the conveyors. Alright, I'm gonna make sure there's enough sulfur. Let's just run over here and grab a couple stacks, even though we had a few already in inventory, apparently. I'll just throw all the sulfur in there and let it drain out. Do that little bit. Pop. And once this line is emptied, I'll actually start pulling. It'll be good. Alright, we won't have to worry about this once the steel actually runs out and we can reorg the steel. Alright, these are all done. And make sure you clear it all away. Leave only the chests behind. Okay. So that'll be our iron wheels. The little gears. The reason I'm only doing one line for these is I don't think I would need more than one line. Because the speed of pulling off and how much we can upgrade them, I think it'll be fine. But I am doing double lines for our two main plates. I could probably do one line for the copper and get away with it. But for iron, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can get away with only one line for the iron. I think it'll very quickly lead to bad. Well, yeah, so iron will be this line. And then we'll have green chips sitting on top of that, and then red chips on top of that. Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. Alright, let's get our upgrades down. Furnace to go right here, should butt up. No, I should go about two away. Why don't you put it there? Which would be good. Yeah. We'll go ahead and expand that steel, even though we haven't needed it yet. We'll just go ahead and expand steel production. That'll be fine. Okay, for steel, we'll upgrade the box later, but we'll just put a placeholder box there. In like that. Boop, 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 boop. There we are. Okay, I only have 5 of these. But do have to use a number of shoots at least. So we got that going for us. Okay. So these are all out of the motors now. They can't do anything with those. And therefore, I can steal those. Haha! Let's get the power poles in place. Even though, honestly, I want to just use more of these. Oh, we perfectly can. They'll slot right in. Just fine. Let's pair ourselves some more substations. We won't even need these with the substations there. It makes the footprint slightly bigger having substations because they have to exist outside of the setup and not inside. But, you know, less lines to have running around. I like it better. And that's what matters. I'll cut off this supply of iron. What else we can do? Just grab some more steel and force the furnaces to start cooking. Yeah. Let's get an upgraded splitter, the fast splitter. Slap it down right there. And then bring that over. Actually, since I do want the speed, gonna have to actually, you know, use it proper. Going to another fast splitter. Let's go right there. Like so. Need a few more. One more fast splitter. That'll feed like so. Okay. That's good. Let's go ahead and dump that in there. No ingredients. No ingredients. Excellent. These are draining out nicely. Pop. Up, 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 up. And these should all be out as well. Excellent. Alright, let's upgrade this up to the iron chest, put more steel in there. Here, you get some outputs. Thank you. Then grab the steel chest, slap it down. And here we go. Get rid of this line, because this is also all empty now. Almost. It's got a little more to drain out. A little more Drano to go. Got the iron chest in inventory now. Boop. Now let's fill up their outputs with some steel. I don't need this much steel in inventory right now. We just go ahead and work on clogging the outputs. Then it'll all be fine. Yeah, that's a reasonable amount of steel in inventory. Let's grab a big electric pole, slap it down right there so I can take those up. I'll grab another one and situate it right there, just to have redundant connections. Okay. Soon we can place this big baddie. Though I am very tempted to run lines. You know what? Those lines went above every... ran like that. Yeah, I'll leave the lines. Say the substations. I can easily plop those down like that. And there we go. Those work out. Alright, that's... these are all out of motors now. Yeah, it's not taking too much space. Cool. Alright, let's take both these sciences. I'll throw down 3 chests here. Just to do that. I'll also grab all these blues. I can throw them there. Therefore, we can continue our research. The lack of research, though, is really helped our pollution problem. Hello, big meteorite boy. What did you have in your contents? A little bit of iron, copper, a little bit of coal, it would appear. But otherwise, nothing to really give a shit about. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna end up moving. I'll just go ahead and kill both those feeders. Toss those directly in there. Just fill it. And that'll let me just pick all of that up. And that'll be done when it's done. Boop, boop. How much space this thing require? Let's make sure a little bit. Okay. Oh, we can give it a little more distance. Situate it there. Yeah, we'll put it there. That leaves me standing on its left side. Which I'll put down some pipe. Just to demark the side. That can also be taken off. Or to bounce both of those off. Let me take that line off too. Shit. Right there? Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. Cool. Alright. Let me take a look at something real quick. Ooh. Rocket control unit's done. Navigation satellite. Rocket parts. Rocket silos. Ay, yeah. That's a big time thing. Instead of such a big time thing, what if we instead researched... yeah, no, might as well do the big thing. That'll also let us get to that orange science. So... alright. Let's see... Yeah, these are fine as is. Is this done yet? No. Okay. I'm not gonna wait any longer. Oh. Well, that's fine. That's all could be restructured anyway, so... Let's toss all these blue science into... yeah. And... get down. That's right up against it. That's 2 gap. There we go. Now I can pick this up. Alright. Alright. Whee. Not that one. Whee. Alright. Oops. Da da da. Soon we will have robots running around doing all of this. Soon we'll have those logistic bots and construction bots and all of the bots. But that's one of the reasons we're doing this restructuring. We can actually get all those. There's an iron chest there. We don't need an iron chest doing that job. Oh, that's gonna run back down to here. No, we need it running up to there. Fucked up. The little fuck up, the little oopsie whoopsie here. So we want it to be here. We need it to be another tile at least away. So we can properly, you know, feed everything in and out and around. Make sure we have enough space to do all the work. Let's put it there. Alright, so in this manner, we can actually have this chest working out. Feed it around like so. And like that. Boop. Like that once more. Yeah, a couple personal bots wouldn't hurt right now. Actually, rather wonderful. We put these in the wrong way. Okay. I'll just... I don't know. You know, I'll grab a bunch of plastic. That's what I'll do. I'll grab a bunch of plastic. Right over here. And I'll go turn it all into reds. That'll help drain the system. Plastic goes in. It gets distributed about. Matter of fact, take some mini loaders. Just to have it saturate that much quicker. Yeah. Again, that'll use up these greens. And in using up the greens, it'll trigger all of this to work, which will drain out the inputs. In the meantime of draining out the inputs, we'll finish putting things down that need to be put down. Whee! Yeah, put these backwards, but they maintained their settings, so that's cool. Alright. Put a couple lights down. Alright. These will request stone bricks. Yeah. Oh. No, I want to keep some consistency. Let's upgrade these up. Like so. Shababoom. Stone bricks. I'll also go ahead and throw all that in there. Ah, ran out of copper. That only makes too much sense. Let's pour all that in there. Never mind. Alright. Well, all of this steel is empty, so we can get rid of this line. And so that means we can now move that over. And that frees up that connection. Just gonna dump it all onto that line instead. Boop. Gonna need another... Oh, it's good to say I need another fast serve. That's not true. I just need to do that. And that'll help ensure proper flow. Both those away. Another stack. I could also do this. Yeah, there's no power right there, so I'll just do a... I'll just do that so I can do that. And there we go. That'll pour the copper in there. That'll help ensure everything flows and that this will all get drained out. In fact, these are already out of copper. Quick work. I'll put these on that. Okay, so the rest of these still have their inputs for now. Let's just ran out of copper, as with the other side. Go ahead and move those. That's all out. Oh yeah, that is all out. Alright. We're doing a good job of clearing it out now. And satellite rocket silos are already over halfway done. I think we're out of blue now. Yeah, we're out of blue now. So we're not doing any further research, but make good progress. Alright. That should work out. Just a piddly 2 more chutes. Actually secure from here. I actually split these stone tablets I picked up into there. Nope. These are entirely out. Yep. And that gets me the remaining chutes I need to finish this design. Alright. So we'll need the input copper. Get a couple fast splitters. Oh, we need some fast underground belt too. Just to really clear the distance. Though it's not the speed we're going for, it's just the distance. Like that. So that'll feed in the copper lines. We've got the stone feeding in. And that's all we need to make the green chips. Hold on to 2.5 stacks-ish. That should be enough for casual use. And we're doing good at making reds. Oh, we're out of stone tablets, actually. Actually, let me just grab these. I'll just give them the stone tablets directly in there. We still have all of the copper. Okay. We'll just put any of the remaining ingredients into the old, well, I mean, into the new design, the new placement. Same design, different place. Like, I'll just toss all those wires in that, I don't care. Then we'll turn it on. And we'll just plug this full of chips. Just to fill up the conveyors. There we are. Grab another stack from here and just toss these up. And we're good. Yeah, that could actually. Yeah, that'll fit in a standard if I can just. That there. Boop, fill that up. Grab a couple stacks. Slap down a chute. Put a little bit more copper into that line. I'm just gonna grab a couple stacks now. But there we go. Hey, Candy, how's it go? How's it go? if we take our red chip module, let this actually be sensible this time. Gap of 2. We want the red chips to go along like that. Oh, it goes? Ah, so total meltdown at work as usual. Work's just exploding constantly. And we're putting gap of 2. How did you know? Well, I mean, that's business as usual for you, ain't it? Let's slap down the red chip production there. Though I don't think red chips really need to be main busts. I'm gonna do it anyways. But that might be the last ingredient I feel like needs to be main bust. I think everything will be handled by either a local bus or something else. Local bus? That sounds like local transit. Alright. So this all leads to this box. Though it don't need to lead to that box. It can lead over to here. Might be best to... Well, actually... lead it like that. Then it go like this. Into a chest. With some chutes on it, of course. And there we go. Boop. And I'll go ahead and set that up. Because the plan here is to be able to just do that. I like the center input look. So I think it'll just be like that. Alright, so it's going to want plastic on one end and green chips on the other. Plastic. Right. I'm not... Plastic's not on this line yet. I'll put plastic next to stone. That's what I'll do. I'll bring plastic in, like, here. Whee! I'll just bring plastic along here, it'll go here, and it'll go through here. It'll make that little jumpy-doo. It'll actually get split off here. When it gets split off there, it's gonna have to get another split off. And we'll just... send it... like so. The other side of that is green chips. Which shear off from there. And like so. It'll be chillin'. Another split off of it. Like that. That is ugly looking. The better way I can handle it? The answer is probably. Coppers could be along this line. Let's go ahead and just split off copper. That's not where I want that to go. Let's craft another 2 of these belts. May or may not be necessary. We'll find out. And there. We can pipe it directly in. I'll put it right there. Alright, so that's our copper input taken care of. Right, it's 2 of both circuits in plastic. Plastic's along here. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely do plastic better. I don't want... No, it's not plastic. I'd want to do better then. It'd be the green circuits want to do better. Two, three... And then we got that number going on. That looks better. And that also enables for the plastic line. That comes in. You can just... Can't stretch it all the way across. We can put it there instead. And that looks a little bit better. It's not the best, but it definitely looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks like it has more thought and planning put into it and everything. That's good, that's good. We'll slap that down, and now this is ready. Okay. So now we main bussin'. We're almost main bussin'. Yeah, let's go ahead and just tear this down. Yes, like that. Just go ahead and rip and tear. Oop. Now get rid of that little bullshit. Make sure everything's going the right direction. Good, good. Alright, now down here. Let's sort out what we're actually doing down here. Requires steel and copper. We're gonna want to make bullets further down the line. But we can make our conveyors sooner. Let's do precisely that. Let's make our conveyors sooner. We do that. We can do that. No, since we're redesigning everything already. Play those slightly further back and use some chutes to load them up. Because, fucking can. Boop, boop, boop. Like so. Because it's just the sheer speed they do the crafting in. That'll improve the lot. I'll just pre-fill these. Alright. This wants iron plates and iron gear wheels. Yeah, so that's the only thing. Now all these arms that are everywhere are just pulling from those three into this. Not necessarily a bad thing, but we could improve it by using stacks. Put that down in engine mode. Actually, we'll put both those there. We can just do that for pickup. Alright. It also, again, wants the iron gear wheels and iron plates. So what we can do... we could be fair and say that electric motors might not be a bad thing to have on the line. And that wouldn't be outside of fair, but I'm not rebuilding this just to move things around again. So, we're not gonna say that. And I did just realize I put greens here. That's not what I wanted to put there at all. You can fill that up. Fill each one of these with a stack. All those are perfectly full. I'll have that pour out of the line. And actually, I think I'll swap this out for a mini loader, which will require power, but that's fine. We'll just grab some. And that unloads it so much better. Alright, when all the lines are full, then we'll see what we can do up. There we go. Not too shabby. There we go. Alright. We got that going. Gonna want some steel. Not steel, gonna want some of these gear wheels. I think this one will work. Yeah, that one works. We'll reverse those. Grab the basic ass splitter. There we go. Now we'll need a fast splitter just because of the input speed here. But we can easily just slap that there. And like so. I'm gonna want to actually go through and upgrade each of these to be a mini loader. Gonna want to ensure they got power. I'll get rid of that, so place the mini loader there. Oop. And string it power to that. Parfait, parfait. Okay, this requires electric motors, basic transport belts, and iron plates. Single cylinder engines. Which single cylinder engine is easy. Boop. Boop. A single cylinder engine. Followed by our basic belt. Followed by transport belt. Yeah, that doesn't quite hit it. Yeah, we ain't got the threes yet. But instead, we can have it smith those motors right there. And then we'll have that pickup from beside it. And then we will need that. And lo, we have our belts. Make that available there. 2 stacks. The next tier belt requires steel. which we could send back. Yeah, we could send that back. And we don't need that anymore. Matter of fact, boop. Just get rid of all that. We'll grab ourselves one of these and just throw it down right there. And that's gonna do everything we want it to once we actually start feeding it the materials at once. Which we will. Not right now, but we will. And let's see, next up we got this entire process to handle. Which I mean is largely the same fucking thing. To be real, let's see, it takes 0.6 seconds to make one 6-cylinder engine. We use one of those in half a second. Okay, so this is the slow part of the process. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right, 3. No. 4, 5. Put it there instead. So this was also going to make single-cylinder engines. Just making burner inserters. Also require iron sticks. So yeah. I feel like there's a better way I could lay this out. You know, I went to Jimmy Neutron my way to a good solution. You know, get a good brain blast going. I have this same setup to make the motors. I might turn motors into a line, and if I make motors into a line, I won't need as much copper. That's a point, that's a point. That's a factory blast right there. Hey, Daedric, how's it going? I'm certainly doing the thonkin'. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I still want to make sure we have things going. Slap. You know. Take Breaker's Baldur's Gate. Now you watch and play your other obsession genre. That's a fucking mood, though. It's also my obsession genre. Currently working on redoing my main belt to actually be more of a main belt. And so that also necessitates a little bit of a upgrading along the way. Overhaul, you know it. You fucking know it. Let me just tear this entire section down. And none of this is necessary anymore. We now got shit on the main belt. Also very much filling up my inventory super quick. You, take some stone. Yeah, do it, nerds. Now I can clear this up. more stuff goes in this temporary junk chest. Unnecessary. That's also unnecessary. Now do. Get some of this stone out of here. Then I can, just pick up the stone. Put bad stone away. Pick up the good stone. This is plastic. Alright. Let's make this do the iron stick. And this one do the cylinder engines. I think that'll turn out better in this process. That gets 2 iron stick for every plate. And that's, yeah, same timing. So now we can throw down... You know what, it's not a bad idea actually to do it this way. I could just skip it. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Drop tile position will be below. And those will pick up from either side. This will make our burner inserters from both of those ingredients. And to upgrade it to a standard inserter just takes a small electric motor. And so we can copy the small electric motor setup. And yeah, I'll just flip it around. Boop. And like, just like that. We've got a setup. And grab that, pick up from there. That's not how that works at all. Upgrade that there. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Because that'll just drop on the other side. That'll pick up from there. And this doesn't actually even want this. This does want that, actually. So swap that around. That picks up what's needed from there and it passes it over to here. If I want to upgrade it further, it'll need steel, electronic circuit, and iron gear wheels. We're not gonna worry about that right now. I'll just do that. Grab this and just pop it. Do you want to pop it there? What if I move this here? I can move that there. Then just plop that there. Cool, cool. Let's get another few fast splitters. Do that. And then gonna want to split off the gears again. Go there. We'll boop. And boop. And then poop. And then I'm gonna grab the copper. We can simply and easily do that little number. And there we go. Got that replicated now. And I'm confident in their placements. So we'll upgrade it up. Okay. Our next one to handle. This is going to stay where it's at. Pick up all these repair packs. Repair packs are so super fucking simple. As we could just pull both those off the line. That's going to be later. Bring that down. Bring it down, bring it over. Just bring it down, bring it over. That'll work. I'll go move that over. Put that right there. I might end up getting like two, I'm not sure. We'll go there with it. Yeah, it'll be like that. Boop. I'll limit that to, you know, a couple of stacks. Yeah, and I'll just leave some things alone. And we don't have to make these circuits on site anymore. Instead, grab it here. And get to here. And I'll do that. Again, the other thing it needs is iron gear wheels. They're here. So I can split it off right there. There we go. We'll do that. And we use a couple chutes there, and there we go. Perfect. So this entire line can now be moved over a little bit. do still want the line. There's nothing here that can actually be removed out of it. Let me take any power lines out of this schematic. And then just cut. And paste right there. Can't paste it. Because all that shit in the way. Let's get a chest here and dump a bunch of bullshit. That's also an issue. That is also an issue. Water fill. Okay. Let's see. Right where I'm standing. Yeah. Get an offshore pump right there. And then again, right where I'm standing. Another offshore pump. I need 12 landfill. We have 5 in here. Let's grab 50 more. I mean, as long as it's under a stack, I don't really care. We'll fill that in. And concrete it. Let's clear this side off. I'll move all these over. I also have burner inserters in inventory. I don't like those. Let's just put them away. That's better. Oop. Oh, we have 24 hours to deal with the coronal mass ejection heading our way. That's bad. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh yes, it's just not gonna let us play shit. Can I make a blueprint? Actually, shift right click destroy. I can just paste an inventory and it makes it into a blueprint. I can right click the blueprint and move those. Ah! Perfect. Now I can just get rid of blueprint because I don't actually want this blueprinted. Alright, so stone will come in this way, like raw stone. Oh, whoops, that is not what I want to modify there. Yeah. And like that. You know what? Let's... Sure, that's fine. Let's let that go one further down. Because, we'll just do it like this instead. Boop, boop. Okay. Iron's gonna be fed in here. Come on. Can't squeak through that pump. There we are. Those come out. There's a little light source there. Alright. Yeah, this wasn't limited in any way. Let me slap down another thing, toss a whole bunch of raw stone in there. And there we go. Still want to get rid of all this raw stone. What was peeling iron plates off that? So this was stone brick. Stone bricks here. Split it off there. Do that. Then I can do that. And that'll let the stone just get split off like that. Boom. Split off the iron like that. And that should fill all that up. I'll also just go ahead and shove some stone brick in there. And that's good. Toss in a stack of that there. Stack there. Yeah, I'm actually using those, that's fine. Let's make sure this is properly overfilled first. That's better. Alright. We're also going to steal off the bottoms of these things to make our science. Though really, I should use passive fighters and do robots for that. Have the robots ferret the science around. Yeah. I should also be actually putting these down for all of the outputs that are actually available to me. Give me another bundle. You want to make sure all this shit is available to me. Steel chest full of stone. I have cordoned off. So we're good on that front. These are providers, so we're good there too. We have that cordoned off, so that's good. What about this? Do we have this one cordoned off? We do have it cordoned off. Look at us. Alright. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and pick all this up and actually disassemble this area. Alright. Since, you know, our roads are taken care of up here now. Well, so I guess for the moment, I can, like, put the plastic right there. And let it be set up. Alright, peeling this off because it's making iron gears. And that's unnecessary. Okay. So, making multi-cylinder engines. That's just iron gear wheel, engines, steel plates. That's... No, I can put it in line with that, that's fine. It requires single cylinder engines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. No, I'll just put it right there. Okay. So this needs iron plate and gear wheel. Gear wheel is again this line. Yes, gear wheel's this line. Put it there. Then grab this, route it there, this all the way down there. And there we are. And we'll just feed that, feed that. And this wants the wheels as well as iron. I mean, steel. Steel is this line. So we'll bring it over one further. And boop. Boop. Like so. Perfect. And so now it's going to making these. We're just gonna let it make 4 stacks, sure. And voila. Now we finally need to place our Roboport. Which, considering the placement of everything, a couple of those. Gonna need some more steel on hand. There's the underground belt. The exact placement of this port, I want to just... yeah, I want to put it here. It's gonna go right in here. Right there. Let's also get that donezoed. So we get rid of all these basic belts. Ugh. They're so basic. And that also frees up some more space for us to do things. Let's put away a bunch more inserters we do not need. Okay. We are gonna want more Roboport. Well, no, we don't need more Roboports. We want our logistic zone expanders. And charging rays. Yeah, that's a perfect spot. Gonna need another expander, and that's gonna require more steel. Then charger, slap down a charger there. Slap down another charger right there. Get some power down for that. Gonna need a bigger wire. Oh. Okay, well. I guess I'll just slap that there then. Two, three, four. Get another logistic zone expander. And so we're gonna want to make sure the things up here are also available. And that's good, that's good. Get some more transport belts going. Or the red ones. To upgrade this line up with. There we are. Few more actually. few more, actually. We're actually having to start making our own, gears. Well, let's grab some more stacks of those. There we go. And that is good stuff. And now we'll watch our belts fill up. Except for plastic. We're not actually delivering the plastic yet. All that time, we've done a pretty good number on our surrounding pollution. Nice. Here we go. We got reds on belt. Okay. We're also going to want to automate making our bots. So, we need the flying robot frames. Our big electric motors and batteries. Big electric motor requires small motors, circuits, steel plates, and lube. So we're gonna have to ship lube down for that. And batteries require sulfuric acid. Which we don't have sulfur on this belt. We didn't leave a place for sulfur. You know what, that's fine. With sulfur, we'll just actually make it into sulfuric acid and send that around. Do I want to do that though? Because I'm just 2 liquids on the belt. Do I want to have to mess with 2 liquids? I don't know. I mean, I could run them in like the same channel, as it were. This is plastic. That's not what I was wanting to do at all. That's better. That's what I was wanting to do there. Okay. Well, that's all that done. That is, emptying. It is not empty yet. Gonna grab it all though and shove as much as I can in here. And then put those in there. That'll eventually work out. Eventually. And sulfur. I don't want to handle sulfur. Alright, I got it. Send that directly underground. Okay. There's our plastic line. And there's our sulfur line. I can put a bunch of excess stone in here. And that'll eventually work out. I'll have room to continue to manually insert it. But that'll give me the space to route sulfur. Okay. And then now I can make batteries. I need two chemical plants, which I have. Alright, so I'm gonna put it here and here. This will make sulfuric acid. And this will make the batteries. So once iron plates and water. For water, I think I'll just do the standard little offshore pump. I have an additional one, so rather than making one, I'll just get that out of the random inventory. So it can be proper utilized another point in time. We'll actually craft one later point in time. Fill that in. Patch it up. Alright. This also wants sulfur, which we just added to the line. I'm gonna put it here. By added to the line, I mean planted into the line. That go like that. Same thing here. Okay, so I'm gonna wanna pass it down to here. I'm gonna wanna split it off the line here. No, I'll do it later. I'll split it off onto the other side. So I can split it off here. That'll give me room to circle it around. Actually, I don't need the room to circle it around. You just do that and that works out. Get a fast underground belt, slap that down. Like so. Out. Cycle it back in so we can passively pump it in for free. F-R-E-E. 'Cause that spells free. Alright, gonna need another splitter. Split there. That also wants copper. So copper will split off there. We'll get a fast underground belt for the distance. And like so, we got batteries. actually... I'll do that. And I'll move that slightly further away. So I can have access to, stone pipe to ground. Because this makes 50 sulfuric acid per, and this requires 20. So it can actually fuel like 2.5 chem plants. I'll go ahead and make a second one. And we'll get the stone pipe to ground. Like that. And shaboom. Get some more splitters. One here. One here. And that'll go there, that can go here. And that'll go in there. And then as far as output goes, I'll actually use inserters, I guess, to extract out. No. I'll do it that way. Put down a pass provider chest. And shoot. Limit it to a single line. Toss a stack of sulfur in there. Just to get that pumping. Then we'll need another logistic zone expander. Actually, I'm going to get another pass provider chest. Stick it right there. Limited to about 3 stacks. No, actually... Fix it from there. That goes in there. We'll upgrade that up. And expand to 3 stacks. Yeah, that way we'll be able to request... stack. There we are. Also, we can put that entire stack in there and rid ourselves of basic belts. Methinks that good. Methinks that good indeed. So we have our other logistic zone expander. Now let's just slap that there. Should be fine. Doesn't need power, however, so we can just boop. Sweet. So now I've got batteries. Now we just need the lubricant, which is going to pipe over. One, we gotta pipe it over, but two, I was going to do that anyway soon. Yay! Stop with that nonsense. Patch that all the way up. And what are the biggest? Yeah, the plastic is the biggest we have access to for undergrounds. But we'll use stone ones like on the belt, quote. And between stone, brick, and plastic, it's relatively untouched. So that's where lubricant will live. And I mean, hey, it's gonna require more stone brick from us. Alright. How are we gonna pipe it over though? That's the real question. And I guess I can use some more undergrounds for... Let's go with sulfur. Like that. And then just run piping. And we actually have a tank over here. Storage tank 2. Yeah, I'll put a storage tank 2 down. Let's see. I can upgrade that, so it'll cover the pipeline as well. And then I can just grab a simple little pump. That'll ensure both one way and that this will be at maximum fill. Okay. Get a few more stone piped grounds. And let's plan on making these motors here. So the first thing I'm gonna need is, oh, these motors. Let's copy that. And we'll plop it down. We could plop it down like this. Yeah, I'll just plop it down like that. Get some more splitters. Gonna want 3 more fast stack inserters. Boop, boop, boop. There we are. Alright. And then once again, we're gonna need this setup as well. So we're gonna have to pull off from the gears. And from the iron. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, we need wood. What do we need wood? Oh, because that just requires wood. Okay. Okay. We need wood. Let's take those 4. We are apparently low on wood, of all things. Get a basic underground belt to do all that. Pseudo connect up to it. I think that'll be a pseudo connect. Gonna need another splitter, which requires more wood. I'll go after that. But okay. Inserter there. That gets us our motors. And then we need electronic circuits and steel plates. Electronic circuit and steel. What are these? They're called steel plates, yeah, okay. Well, bring steel over. Gonna wanna expand our boundaries a little bit. And clear out a bunch of tree. So we have wood. Need to get the wood inside of us ASAP. Oh, wow, there's a field of meteors out here, isn't there? Just clear up all these fallen meteors. 2 of them next to each other. That's neat. Okay. That puts some more junk in our inventory, but that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Boop. Okay. So that'll enable us to build a few more splitters. So steel split off there. Iron though. I mean not iron, but electronic circuits. Split off right after it. You know what? I might as well actually just make this flush. Like that. Alright, now let's... iron... I'll use a basic one. It'll almost get there, but not quite. And that'll let me get all the way to there. Get a second one to go from here to there. From there to there. And that'll work out. Put that there. Big electric motor. I can move that to there. It takes 10 seconds to craft. So this, one of these can actually feed about 10 of these. So let's actually do that then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let them get their juice from the outside. And let's grab a bunch more stone pipe. This one has to be an exception. Because it has to be an exception, I might as well actually change the rules a little bit. There we go. I'll also go ahead and use this as the import line. It's right there. Again, gonna wanna couple more with stone pipe to grounds. Boop. And slap down another pipe there. Voila! No, I don't like that look. So I'm gonna put that to there. Okay, so all these require steel and circuits, and that should be precisely provided. And I can actually redo this just a little bit, because I was a little bit silly here. I could be a little bit silly though, as a tree. And that's all powered up. Okay. And then the most difficult part is getting everything back out of there, which is probably why I actually had these spread by one. That is precisely why I had these spread by one. It's now outside the wall. Alright, let's get another few walls. I have those in the warehouse too. Among many other places. Boop. Oh, chop the tree. There we go. Do we need the walls? No, we have our moats, so we have walls on the moats. And we don't have any bugs coming at us. Oh, they've set up quite the colonization program, haven't they? Also, this might be a problem. I'm gonna go over here with a bunch of water fill, actually. I am going to immediately detour. Because I noticed a problem, and that would be a big problem if it ever was actually a problem. Let's resolve this before the bugs notice it. And let's just work on ensuring this is fully severed off. 'Cause, I don't want there to be a sliver of hope of a chance of them actually fucking crossing. That would be not ideal. Okay. It's also, do some of that cut off too. So now, if you come close, they have no navigable route to me. Oh, wow, that is very busy though, like, very, very busy. There's a lot going on. But hey, I set up a clear border, I dug a moat, and I built a wall, and hey, you know, it's keeping them out. It's doing the thing. Oh, poor trees. Ah. Oh, hey, this chest is almost full. Nice. Y'all get some of that. Y'all get that. My leftover uranium goes in there. And let's grab all of my remaining wall. I suppose I don't quite need to, because I could just expand it by a very little amount. I wouldn't even need to move the turrets. 2, 3. And ba ba da ba ba ba. New section included in the wall. And again, not even would have bothered moving the gun turrets for, you know, several reasons. One, the bugs ain't getting in. And two, they still provide plenty good coverage. So like there's no benefit to moving them. There's no benefit in the wall either. But I'm keeping it there anyways as a safeguard. As a little bitty safety measure. One more concrete. I'll keep like... Yeah. I'll just request 100's not enough. I'll request 200 on me. Yeah, a little bit. You can very quickly spend large numbers. Like, see, we almost just did all of that at once. All of what we just picked up. Just done in one swoop. Eee. Ground tiles. They just go so quickly. Boop. And... actually, put those here. And just hook them up to pickups like so. And then we'll have these drop-offs be there. And not just there, we'll offset it on the right side. And have another chute. Plop down a passive fighter chest. And limit it to about 4. I did a dumb. Can y'all catch the dumb? The dumb that I did? Did you see it? I'm not putting in the engines. The things that need to be upgraded. These require 3 dry ingredients. That's why I had this space like I did. These require 3 dry ingredients. I'm gonna have to redo this again. Okay, so I'm just gonna let these be defaults. See, this will pick up from 2 tiles away. And that'll go there. And that'll just leak out to there. And then I'll set these up like so. And then I'll make the inserters all hold hands. Yeah, the first ones are fine. It's the middle. Could be same side, middle. That is an issue, isn't it? They wanted to pick. I'm wanting to pick up the middle right now, and they can't do that. That's not how it works. Where's the other inserter upgrade? Inserter. Long inserters 2. Yeah, I don't know about that, Scooter. We have to get to space science. Because that's required for Logistics 3, the blue belts. Space science has to be manufactured in space to get the blue belts. To make the next tier of inserters. Well, quote, make. Just extend them a little further. Ah. I see. Well, there is a solution that I know about for this problem. There is a solution. It's ugly, but it is a solution. But a really ugly though. It's so ugly. Let's try to keep 200. And then let's go grab some more. Boop. And actually, if we're gonna keep 200 on us, I want to extend this up to like 4. Okay. What are y'all waiting on? Greens. I don't split out the greens for it. Let's do that real quick. Okay. Ugly solution time. Let's go. I'm just gonna completely redo the inserters. You know what? Yeah, I'll just auto pipe those in. Not a bad idea. Oh, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna futz. But okay, let's see. Do that. And the middle ones will drop off the other side. We're also gonna need fast belts. Grab some motors. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. Okay, so the motors will be available to the first one, the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. And actually, let's... yeah. Can have that go a little further out so that I can bring this in. And then that one will be available first, second and third, fourth, and fifth. So that lets be available to all of them. And now we just have to replicate that over here with longer pickups. And that ought work. And now actually, you don't have to have inserters in the middle at all. Because now we can just use the chutes. And there we go. That ought to do. This is something I never thought I'd actually have to set up. But there we go. We have interwoven belts. We're interweaving the belts through each other for the explicit purpose of having, well, two belts in a single belt space. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get this actually connected up. Now on the plus side, motors will be double available. Because they will fill up both sides of that belt eventually. And now the electronic circuits will actually make it in. And there we go. Motors are available all the way at the bottom now. And our steel and electronic circuits are also available at the bottom. There we go. All that's left? Supply lube. It's just like a furry convention. All that's left is supply lube. Let's get some plastic. Get a plastic pipe to ground. I'll get a second one. I'll get a third. Actually, I'll just go ahead and make the rest into more. I'll grab another stack of plastic. Let me make a bunch of stone pipes. Okay, let's do this in an intelligent manner. So that'll connect up into the big old tank there. And that'll do. Boop. And that's lubricant. Added to the belt. Which now means we are making our big electric motors. Hell yeah. And it's already been 3 hours. We redid practically the entire production line. We have our resource creation, which we didn't touch, and then we have our resource usage. And we retooled it all. We moved things around, we redid the whole bottom part. We don't have science done back up yet, but that's fine. We're gonna use robots to ferry those. And we have a main belt now, and that's all sorts of hooked up. You know what, honestly, I'm gonna put some stone pipes there. Make another underground belt. That just looks better. Boop. And have that coming out to here. That coming out to there, that coming out to there. Match that up with that. Hydrate, you got it? Thank you, thank you. Got our stone bricks to move out to that. Maybe how far out can we get that? We can get it there. Cool, cool. And now we can... Ooh. Grab more belts. Grab more of our yellow belts. Let me just grab the entire stack like so. Balance that belt. Alright. We still have to hook up the plastic and sulfur. Boop boop. Plastic and sulfur hooked up. We'll want to swap these out actually to mini loaders. Require a little bit of steel. We'll want steel on the request. 400. Also want iron on our request list for 400. And the same with copper request list, 400. Electronic circuits, 400. Red circuits, 200's fine. Basic ass stone, just a single stack's good. Probably more than enough. Alright, and now let's make sure we have 2 mini loaders. That's a lot of crafting. We don't have any available points. We didn't level up at all in these 3 hours. There we go. Let's, yeah, limit these to a single line there. So if we get extra we want to put away, we can easily do that. Additionally, gonna pass a fighter chest and a logistics zone expander for both of those. And there we go. And now our red chips are fully automated, including plastic being brought in. And once it finishes backing up the downstream, it'll then send the full weight to the red, even though it's already backing up in the reds. There's the full weight. And there we go. Full backlog of plastic. I mean, we can expand the production. Why not? Let's copy that. Flap it down. That there. We want a splitter. I just realized this blueprint still is like sitting here. Just like throw it away? No. I can delete it from here. Cool. We can just do this little number. Bloop. I'll need another underground. Good entry. Hey, Achilles. How's it go? You are late. So late, in fact, that I should have wrapped up, like, a few minutes ago. But I'm still here building factory. Because I want more. Require more resources. To mine more minerals, in fact. That out. And logistic zone expansion. I can put them right there, actually, and that'll cover everything. We'll still want power. But there we are. A few more pass provider chests. To upgrade that. And actually, that does cover wood as well. Sweet. And there we go. Strong box for stone. Let's fill that all the way on up. Strong box we can't upgrade to passive to providing yet. We will. Just not right now. We also no longer have ammo automated. We'll have to add that into the line. You know, somewhere, sometime, some point, some when. But none of those are right in here, nor right now. No, I'm actually gonna create a missed fronts. Flying robot frame requires battery and electric motors. Well, we have battery. And we have electric motors. In fact, I have more electric motors than we have battery. Why is this so? Because we're not putting sulfur in. Yeah, that would be a reason. Fine, let's grab that. And then... No, actually we already had it proper. Already had it, we just didn't hook it up. There we go. And that'll do up the battery. Let's get that flushed all the way out. I feel like I need to make more room. We can easily just kind of shove things aside a little bit and make the belt slightly wider, I suppose. No reason to have to keep her straight the whole way. Could widen it out. Just a smidge. A tadge. But, yeah. So now we have our flying robot frames. Or at least, you know, we have all the components for it. Let's, fill this area in a little bit. And some of this here concrete. We'll move the walls a little bit. Now again, I can't stress it enough. Entirely unnecessary. Actually. Force our way through like that. That's neat. And now we have logistics bots. And I'll make one construction robot to go with it. And the logistics bots, we are definitely going to use the hell out of them to make more robots. Let's go here and deploy our bots. First construction robot at 26 hours in. Woo! Yeah, this is past provider chest, so the construction bots can also just grab from here. So that's fine. I need to go fuck with the stream lead spot. I need to do that. I'll do that right after stream. But now we can request materials. I'm just gonna kind of inject some requests. I want to do a proper request field, but we'll do some small requests just down here. Requester chests. So here's some neat stuff. Let's get this inserter down. So shift right click, you can set, a building as like a source so you can duplicate it. Or, not as it were. But if you have a crafter and you click on the requester with shift left click to paste, it'll put the request right in there. And it actually can detect if there's multiple inserters pulling from it. And if there are multiple inserters, it'll actually increase how much it requests. It'll increase these stacks. On paste. These are some slow robots. But they are robots. They're doing the thing. Eventually. And actually, I'm going to move this here. So I can pop it like that. And the reason for that, just gonna add that to the list of requests. If I can have that, grab me a pass provider, and do that up. Then here, let's see, if you want to automate the logistic bots, you need robot brain and tool. So we need the brain and the tool. I get another requester just here. And pick it from there, put it there, pick it there, drop it there. Oh, okay, well, I can't have a dual load chest. But I can be like, hey, put 20 in there. And this also wants the reds. So you can also say, hey, put another 20 red. And then just get a couple of red chests to go on either side. Limit them to but a single stack. And one more passive provider. And this makes them half a second, so it'll have a lot of requests. But if I connect this inserter to the logistic network, then I can tell it to only run when our logistic robots in the system is less than, let's say, 100? You know what? That's not exactly how it works. Let's get some red wire to connect from here to there. To there. What do you mean it can't reach that? What do you mean? Okay, now I can. Need one more red. Connect that to there. Okay. Disconnect from logistic. Because from here, you read robot stats to read the number of robots in the logistic network. Label logistics bots as X. Total is Y. That's what we want Y. So we want to set this to whenever Y is less than 100. And instead of having that there, we'll use a robo chest. That's a lot of things we're crafting now. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to loot. That's a lot less motors. Ta-da! Robo chest. It was low power, but that's just because it recharges slowly. Yeah, so we have a total of 5 logistic robots, which is accurate and true. But if that were to reach 100, then it would stop putting logistic robots into this robo chest. And, well, now we have logistic robots automated. Very, very poorly automated, but automated. We'll do better later. Just me. We'll do better later. But that's gonna be it. That is all the time that's available to us today. Now let's go hang out with yeah. Let's go watch some of that Baldur's Gate 3, huh? Go hang over with good buddy and pal, Santa's Hatsune. Show him a terrible time. I don't have any advice how to show him a terrible time. You just do it, you know? Alright. Tomorrow we'll pick up with something else. And we have like 14 days left until Armored Core. Got 2 weeks. That's like 6 streams. Provided I don't miss any more. So can't fucking wait. Till then, get the fuck back here.